to his heart, like the phone lines are so close to his heart. And it's just amazing, just that glimmer in his eyes when he's talking about the convoy of miracles and these trucks that God had just showed him that he must assemble, that are going to go all over this country. Let's go ahead and watch this right now, the Convoy of Miracles updated video.
We must take care not only of the sick, but the hungry and the poor. I've been doing it for many years. I just don't broadcast it. He says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven.
The Convoy of Miracles with David E. Taylor is on the move. Evangelist Taylor, along with his friends and partners, are sharing the love of Jesus, providing Thanksgiving turkey meals to grieving families who recently suffered the tragic loss of family members through homicide and murder. During this exciting outreach, the police department, DEA, and FBI all came out to support by helping give out the food. This outreach took place in a disaster zone, which is one of the worst places in the neighborhood. There was even someone who was just shot and killed 4 blocks away from the trucks while the Convoy of Miracles was there feeding the people. This is exactly where God has called us to be, to shine the light and love of Jesus in the darkness. A friend of Evangelist Taylor's also donated by flying his airplane over the area and making a cross in the clouds directly over the Convoy of Miracles Thanksgiving outreach. Many received prayer and were healed of sickness by God's miracle healing power. At the judgment, Jesus will say to the righteous, for I was an hungered, and you gave me meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. And as much as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. You too have been called by God to make a difference. Partner now with David E. Taylor to bring supplies, comfort, and relief to hurting families all across America and the world through the Convoy of Miracles. Call now 1-877-THE-GLORY. That's 877-843-4567 and visit koggc.org.
So there you have it. This is an incredible vision that Apostle is letting us all in on to become a part of, and he is inviting us to travel with him from state to state when he gets out of Shutaway. So if you have wanted to travel with Apostle, if you have wanted to work with Apostle, now is your chance, because he is going to be on tour, going city to city, state to state. This is going to be touring with him, and he is inviting you to tour with him as well, where you can be on the streets ministering to the homeless, right where his heart is at. And, you can see that he has many different incredible ideas to minister to the homeless, not just on a spiritual level, but on a natural level. I mean, just even the shower truck is just so genius for people that, just how refreshing it is just to get a shower, when you need one, and how it just makes you feel just completely changed just from that simple gesture right there. And so he is putting together just a massive operation. And of course, whenever Apostle starts something, it's always big, but it always grows from there. So we have no idea what this is really going to turn into, but this is what it is starting out as. So he has at least 8 different 18-wheeler trucks that are touring around with him. As you can see, these new videos that we just got in, Apostle just got these trucks beautifully wrapped with the logos, and you can see, it's just so beautiful. You have the white with the gold logos. It says JMMI International Global. And so these trucks are going to be touring around. The insides are getting transformed right now into a barber's truck, a medical truck, a dentistry truck, hairstylist, barbershop. The shower truck that I was just talking about. There's going to be food. There's going to be clothing truck, like a little mini, free store set up for them to, shop for what they need. And so this is going to be, he's really just has such a heart to bless the homeless. And of course, he'll be ministering to them on a spiritual level as well, too, to spread face to face around, in the homeless communities and on the streets. And of course, whatever other needs that he sees that he can fill, it will continue to increase and grow from there, because this is where his ministry started. When he was younger, he was on the streets ministering to the homeless, 14, 18 hours a day, overnight. I mean, he would sleep on the streets with the homeless. I mean, he really, truly, just sacrificed so much for them because he had such a heart to see them set free and saved. And he is so quiet about it for the most part, what he does. But this right here, people were so excited that he decided to launch it, nationwide like this.
That's beautiful. Fellas, if you don't mind, just to continue to show that, I just love to see it again and again. I love to see it here, but I'm here where these trucks are, and sometimes I just walk around out back and just go look at them and they're just beautiful. And Apostle has just gone to great detail to paint these trucks to they're shining white, the beautiful gold lettering. The JMMI symbols and the logos, JMMI International Global. Oh, they're just so beautiful. I can't wait for the day when I'm driving down the highway and I just see one of these rolling by, wondering where's it going to this time. But people on Zoom, you are a part of this. This is what you are a part of. It's coming together. Ever since I have known Apostle Taylor, for all these years, he has been talking about these trucks and trailers, the low bellies, and all that terminology. Just what he is wanting to do. God has given him a great vision for blessing this country, for blessing people, to take disaster supplies to people. Scientists are telling us with the climate change that's going on that these hurricanes and tropical storms, they'll get worse just all the time because of the temperature difference in the waters now. And so there may be even worse cataclysmic type tornadoes, that kind of thing ahead. And Apostle wants to be ready to take supplies and help wherever is needed. I mean, that's just in the Gulf area, and then up along the Atlantic coast. Out west, it's wildfires and drought, diminishing water supplies. There's so much. The need is so great. So when you give, and do that tonight, tuck in a little extra. Say, I want this to go to the Convoy of Miracles. I want to help outfit these trucks to do whatever is specifically and specially needed. But people on Zoom, you're some of the most faithful and some of the most supportive, and what you're giving to is just so incredible. And everybody, whatever platform you're watching on, from wherever you're watching, you have been longtime supporters of this ministry of Apostle Taylor. And the things that you have been sowing and giving into are taking place. And just incredible what is happening. But this is so dear to Apostle's heart. And he wanted you to see that tonight, how the trucks and trailers are coming along. And again, if you thought that was impressive on the videos, wait till you see them in person. Just absolutely glorious. You'll pull up to an arena, one in some given city that Apostle's at, and you'll see these trucks lined up. And some will be bringing stage supplies. Others will be bringing disaster relief, help, whatever is needed for people in that area. Just incredible. Give to this tonight. And it's scrolling across the screen again how you can do this.